I work as an overnight security guard for an all-boys school nestled in the redwoods of Northern California. I begin my shift at 5 p.m. when the last employee leaves the campus. I make sure all gates are locked and that all security cameras are actively running. I then head down to my office where I spend the rest of the night monitoring the security cameras and watching videos on YouTube for the next 12 hours. I'm the only security guard at the moment since my backup quit the job last week. He told me he couldn't explain why he was quitting, but he wished me the best of luck on the job and to stay safe. I have a family to care for, so I can't easily quit my job as he did, so now I'm working the entire night shift alone until the sun comes up. It was just another ordinary night. I was sitting in my office when I heard one of the classroom doors shut down the hallway. I thought it might have just been the wind, but there wasn't any wind outside, and I could hear the crickets chirping through the night. I didn't see anything on the security cameras, so I just ignored it and went back to watching YouTube videos on my phone. About 15 minutes later, I hear footsteps running down the hallway with laughing that sounded like a group of kids. I thought to myself, what in the world are these kids doing breaking into the school in the middle of the night? I grabbed my flashlight and opened the door at the end of the hallway. I beamed my light down the entire hallway but didn't see anybody. I shouted, "Okay, kids! You're not allowed to be here, and I ask you leave the premises immediately or we will call the police." There was no response. I figured they got scared and were hiding silently. I spent the next 20 minutes searching the classrooms and the campus, and there were no signs of kids anywhere. The gates were still locked, and I could still hear the crickets outside. I went back towards my office when I heard a kid's voice shout my name down the hall. "Mr. Amber!" This freaked me out instantly since I have never met any of the kids that come to this school since I only work the night shift. I swiftly turned around and shined my flashlight down the hallway and said, "Who's there?" as I saw a small silhouette of a child standing alone in the doorway at the other end of the hallway. I couldn't make out their face as he was too far to see clearly, and at that moment he slowly walked away out of view. I went back to my office to check the video footage of where this kid came from, but there was nothing on camera. The kid I saw standing at the end of the hallway was nowhere to be found as I scanned hours and hours of video footage afterwards. I'm now scared that something paranormal is making contact with me and not looking forward to my shift tomorrow night.